Hello and what the heck is up, my Atlanteans? So, as you can tell by the title and by the shirt that I'm wearing, it's gonna be a Monster High video. So, for today's video, I am very excited about this doll. I actually wasn't planning on getting it initially. The hype for it, like my personal hype was kind of gone. Or like, I guess the hype for it was gone. And I kind of have this thing where it's like, if I'm going to purchase a doll, it has to be a doll that I actually truly care about. The thing is, this doll has been a very long time coming, not just for me, but to society, to the market, I guess. And I know this is like a capitalistic grab, but this doll was supposed to come out last Pride Month, but then we all know what happened at Target. I'm not in America. From seeing what's been happening over there, it's been very evident that things are gonna change. So when this doll got low-key canceled, it wasn't a big shock to me, but also I was like quite sad because I was like, oh, like I actually wanted that doll. But I only really wanted that doll because I knew that, like, you know, Pride, like, it's coming out, whatever. I guess I wasn't like thinking too much about the actual doll, right? Come now to this year at the pretty much the exact same point in time, they finally get released, and I'm in the thick of my Monster High phase, and right now I'm really loving my G3 dolls, and I'm really loving Frankie. And when I'm looking back at this doll, which finally got released this year, thank God, I was looking at them and everything that they came with, and I was like, I actually really truly do feel something with this doll. And like for another thing, I'm like very excited to purchase a doll that's like Pride themed, because like I don't have any. Do I have any? If I do, can someone let me know? But I don't think I have any. The only ones I can think of are like the Bratz Pride dolls, and I don't even have the Elvira Pride doll. Yeah, like I don't have any of those. So this is what I would think is my first Pride doll, and it's coming at a very great time in my life right now. So I'm very excited about it. I'm so sorry I've been talking so much. It's just that this doll is very exciting to me, and I think it's a very big deal, especially because it's a Pride doll and coming from something that is of the devil, Amazon. They are an Amazon exclusive, so showing Amazon that this type of stuff does like make them money means that we can get more stuff like this, which I think is very important, and very important for kids and adults to represent in even ways kind of like this, because I'm not the type to wear rainbows and stuff. Like, as a gay man, like I'm not much of like a party person. Like, I don't do any of that. So even just having something like this that I could pull out every Pride Month, like, that's enough for me. And also Frankie has curly hair, so I'm very excited for this video. So yes, this is Welcome Committee Frankie Stein, and this doll came from Amazon, as I said. It is a little bit more pricier. I actually have no idea why, but this is $44 Canadian. This is about the same price as a Skulltimate Secrets doll here. So really, depending on how you see it, it could be a bad deal. It could be quite expensive, or it could be like pretty good for what it is. Personally, because of who I am and who I love, this was worth it for me, and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I love this box. This is a new type of box. I think this would only be for this type of doll though, because even going forward, even Nephra has the original core boxes. So this is very exciting. This is very new. But yeah, we have a little image of Frankie in their illustrated form, and then we have Frankie with all their accessories. So many different little tiny accessories that I'm like kind of excited about. Recently, I've been really appreciating the little food accessories, the little drinks, because I think that's fun, and I love like bringing it around with me as well as the doll. So that's really cool, and I love Frankie's outfit. But yeah, you can see that this is a completely different type of box. Even the cardboard feels different. I don't know what that's about. But on the side, it's the exact same stuff as original, like core G3 Frankie. On the top, it just says Monster High, and at the bottom, you have all the legal stuff that you might need. And on the back, it says, then on the back, we have a full image of the doll, which is like kind of like, I get it, but I really wish it was the full illustration. Like, I don't know if Darko Dark is still doing the illustrations, but yeah, it'd be really cool if it was. As the welcome committee leader at Monster High, Frankie makes the new ghouls in school feel fright at home by encouraging self-expression through fashion and friendship. And it says, Frankie Stein welcome committee, and I think this is considered to be part of the Fear Book line, because I think it's school related, so I would assume so. There's so many things in here. There's like a little booklet in here. I don't know what that's. I haven't seen a video about this yet. But there's like a little book in here. There's like a little poster. I don't know what that disc is. I wonder if that's just like a cardboard insert. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, guys, that's basically the box. It's very simple. Something inside me is like, it was kind of rushed, because I'm sure that like people were just like pressuring Mattel to force Amazon to sell these, so I think that's why. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open them up. I'm very excited. Okay, I'll be right back. So I just got welcome committee Frankie out of the box, and I'll say right now, just like kind of like fidgeting a little bit with them. Like, I'm so excited about them. They look so cool. And also, I love the accessories, and I can now see why it could potentially be $44 Canadian. Let's get right into it. So, of course, they do come with a lot of accessories, one of which was a mini poster for them. And I guess if you had like a little doll setup, which I do, if you haven't seen it, I do have a little dolly setup that I could put this up on. If you want to see it, it is on my Instagram at atlantix.jpg. This is just a regular poster, honestly, and it's in a little plastic case for the time being until I'm ready to put it up, and I think I might even just put it up with the plastic just in case. But it's so super cute. It has the original core dolls on it. So we've got welcome committee Frankie with Cleo, Cactus, Claudine, and Laguna in their first core outfits, which is honestly at this point pretty nostalgic, and I think it's really cute that we got to say hello one last time of them in their original outfit. But yeah, I love this poster. It is very, very cute, obviously. It says Monster High, be yourself, be unique, be a monster. There's a little writing everywhere, like be yourself, all students welcome, join us, because this is like the type of poster that you'd put up to like promote your club, right? I love that it says a welcome committee meeting at 3 o'clock, free snacks, 2023 Mattel. But yeah, this is a really cute poster, and I'm really happy that it came with it. This is really good for a doll setup. In the event that you don't have a doll setup, I wasn't ready for this Gigantor poster. This is really, really cute too. Thinking back to high school, like all the meeting posters would be about this big too, so this is quite nostalgic, and it's beautiful. It's incredible to see this artwork in such big scale, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is really cute. Obviously it was in that plastic, it's in this plastic wrapping right now. I'm not really planning on taking it out, but you can pretty much see that it's exactly the same as the little one, with all the writing, all the filigree. Like, it feels like I was in it. It feels like I'm in Monster High. Speaking of little posters and stuff, I saw this and I thought it was just going to be like a little cardboard insert. Turns out it's a sticker. It's a sticker. Low-key, that's kind of crazy. I love this. I'm going to be putting this somewhere. I gotta put it somewhere. But yeah, this is really cute. It's the regular Monster High logo with the pride flag in it. I think this is such a successful thing to add to this. I think it's just another thing that you can use for like Pride Month, and I think that's like so cool to me. First couple things that I took out. First one are, you know what, let me do this one first. This one was attached to their hand. So this is a little clipboard that has the deal for the day, or like whatever is gonna happen for that day. So first of all, it's a little clipboard, a little droopy lime green clipboard, and on the back you can see there is the Monster High logo and a cobweb kind of sculpted onto it. A little finger holder. I think you'd want to put your pointer finger in there. And then you can see that the actual clip is the skelet. So cute. And then on the actual, sorry, I keep playing around with it. But on the actual clipboard, it says Monster High welcome meeting to-do list. And it literally only has two things. What is it? New member intro. Okay, cute. And snack break, because that's all you really need. And then you have like little images of like Frankie's monster heart. Even Cleo's like diamonds on there. I think that's so cute because, you know, Cleo would be supporting them, right? Then next, to go alongside the clipboard, we do have a little pen. It's not like spooky in any particular way. It's kind of just like a normal black pen, but this is still a very nice inclusion. It makes things feel like kind of realistic in a way, so I'm really happy to have that. They do come with a little Polaroid image of all the ghouls that are on the poster. So you have Frankie, is that Dracula, Claudine, Laguna, Cleo, and Deuce, all their hands kind of in the middle, and MH kind of written on the side there, and then like a couple stitches on the actual Polaroid itself. Obviously you can't just have a Polaroid without the Polaroid camera. I think this is the third one we've had so far for Frankie. I think the original one was pink. Yeah, the original one that came with the core one was pink. The second one, I think it was silver. That would make sense. And then this, now we have a blue one. I don't know what's up with Frankie with the Polaroids. We never talked about it in the show, and we never talked about it in like any music videos. I would love for some lore about this. Like, why do they love their Polaroids so much? But yeah, and as most of y'all know, if you've been a long time Monster High connoisseur, you'd know that the Polaroid kind of just like sticks right in the top there. And I think you can fit two in there, honestly. But yeah, that's that. That's very nice, very cute, very fun. You can't have the welcome committee meeting without snacks, and Monster High loves their snacks, you hear me? So this time around we're getting 3 like chip bags, and then there's 3 sodas too. So first of all, we have these like Boo cookies. I think they're cookies. They kind of look like a mix between cookies or Ruffles, but like, yeah, they're all obviously the same mold, and there's nothing on the back, which is like fine, but I would love to have some info on the back. That's the most fun for me. But yeah, we got the Boo cookie thingies, and then we have the Watt chips, which is very cute, very Frankie. Oh, it represents the 3 of them. So Dracula, Frankie, and Claudine. She gets the moon chips this time around. Harvest Moon Cheddar. Oh, these are like Cheez-Its. Okay, slay. I love that. As I said, we do get 3 drinks. And these are drinks that we've seen before, I think. So we have Frankie's Zip Sip, which I think we first ever got. I think it was the Cordal. But yeah, we got the Zip Sip. It is just like one of those like little can thingies with like little drawings all over it. Zip Sip. It's just a little sticker. I will say it's very nicely put on, like I'll say, like it's a sticker on the plastic, but it's like not too bad. Claudine got the Eclipse sip, because of course they are a Claudine. They are a werewolf, and you got all the nutritional info in the back. Very cute, very fun. And of course for Draculara we have the drip sip with the cherries on top. Very cute. And then more nutritional info. Yes, exactly. Very sweet, very cute. I like those. Okay, and then for the last like actual accessories, we get Frankie's original core backpack, exactly the same, the exact same chain, like kind of hanging off of it. Yeah, it's like really cute. It's fun. I'm really happy that we get one last hurrah with this backpack. Once again, it's a reused mold, but it's still like cute. Like they still changed it up, you know? It's not the exact same. So I think even on the original, it was just clear. This time around, this is printed onto the actual bag, and it's like a rainbow. It's a rainbow. It's the exact same rainbow that's on the sticker, which is really fun. The bag this time around is silver with glitter in it. Silver. It's basically white, but with glitter all over it, and it's still that same soft plastic, so you can still put stuff in it. You see what I mean? And the little chain thingy is the exact same, except it's in silver this time. So I think originally the bag was blue and the little chain was pink. So yeah, very cute, very nice. Okay guys, so that is basically the accessories. We do have a little jacket, as y'all have seen, but I think I'll get to that after we talk about the doll. The doll. Okay guys, so this is Welcome Committee Frankie. This is what they look like. So first things first. Saran hair. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm sure like everyone has already gotten this doll, everyone already knows what's up, but this is the first time I'm like noticing this. Like, first of all, yeah, very beautiful saran hair. It's not the super greasy kind either. Like, it feels really nice, and like, I swear to God, it's not poly or nylon, I know that for sure. Talking about the hairstyle first, so as you can see, Frankie's hair, Frankie's got a little braid going on the top of the head. I really like that we have a side part again for Frankie. I mean, I guess they've all had the same kind of parting. I'm just like really happy that it's back in a different kind of color shade. And they've got the black and blue streaks. There's no pink streaks this time. Even the braid is super well done. I'll show y'all that for sure. You can see the quality of the hair here. It's quite shiny and quite dense, so that's how you can obviously tell that it's saran. Very nice. The rooting in general is kind of like average. Like, it's not like they're super full of hair, but they've got like enough that I'm sure if you style it, there won't be any bald spots like noticeable. So for Frankie's face, this is the exact same screening as core Frankie. I think it's even more similar to maybe even the refresh Frankie. I'm not actually sure. But this is what the face looks like. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this angle. But this is what the face looks like. I'm really happy with the face that I got. Obviously it's an Amazon exclusive, so you're never really gonna know until you actually receive what the face looks like. I'm very fortunate that this face is looking super good. And I really like that the main pieces at the front are black. It just really darkens the overall color of like the entire doll. This time around we got black lipstick, which I think the only other time we've ever had black lipstick on Frankie was for their Monster Fest doll, which was also very successful, I think, for aesthetic. This time around they've got a little holster top, with a collar, with a pleather collar. I wonder, is it? No, it's all connected. It's all Velcro on the back, of course. And they've got a little tie coming down, very cute. And you've got the trans colors on the bit, I suppose, the hem of it, I guess that's what it's called. Can't think of it right now. And yes, we do have the reused Skulltimate Secrets Frankie earrings, which I'm thankful that we finally have them in silver. My fully silver Frankie will be coming to us shortly. And then this time around, I love this. This is a new one. This is a new belt. I was also very excited to see this. It has Frankie's original skelet on it, and there's 3 different, I guess, belts. So we've got a studded belt on top, and then you've got this like kind of regular belt in the middle, and then you've got this full chain, and then this little lightning bolt hanging off of it. I'm also very happy with the, I guess, like lack of lightning bolts, because sometimes it gets a little crazy and like a little annoying, but I'm really happy with how this one came out. Another part that I'm really excited about are these little arm sleeves, these little arm cuffs. So they have like, I guess it's just like an array of black, white, pink, green. I guess that's like kind of it, but it's still really cute, and I think it would really suit them in like other dolls too. So I'm really excited about these in particular. I don't know why they style them up to the point that like the sleeve is like at the top of the arm. I mean, I guess like it's still cool, but like I think I would like rather like have it like kind of down like that. So I'm gonna leave them down for now, just because that's how I would like it for my doll, okay? And for the pants, I know that there was a little bit of a discourse, like everyone, like people were like, another Frankie where they're showing off their prosthetic leg. But it's like, apparently, as it turns out, people with prosthetics do prefer to wear do prefer clothes that don't go over it, just in case like it gets like caught or something, like they won't feel it, right? So yeah, I think that's a really good touch, even if it was or was not on purpose. I still think that's like really interesting. And then here is the pants. I can't say I'm too much of a fan of it. I'm really happy that they're like plaid. The pink, green, and blue are still kind of on it just to put everything together, but I still think it's like, they're nice pants. Like I can totally tell that they're gonna chip later. Because they're like made out of this like pleather material, right? So I think over time this one will definitely kind of, you know, like the Bratz Babies belts that would like literally disintegrate. I think that might happen to this one. Hopefully not. Hopefully they fixed it, but yeah. And then lastly, we have Frankie's shoes. I think they really had fun designing this one. I feel like they definitely were giving like a really low budget, but they were like, you can do whatever you like. So I think for these shoes, this is so cute. So on each side it says be yourself, and then on the other side it says be unique and be a monster. So cute. And these shoes are actually recolors of what we thought was the Latin America exclusive Monster High dolls, but it's those shoes. I think originally they were pink. This time they are trans colors, which are very fun. Plus green. Trans plus green. I'm very excited about this doll, and I think there's a lot going for them. But there is one more thing that we have to talk about with this doll. Very excitedly, we do have another outfit piece that is coming separately. Well, not separately, I mean like separately in the box. But here we have Frankie's I would say welcome committee jacket, but it's not much of like a varsity jacket. I think Frankie should have came with a varsity jacket as well as this. This is more so just for style, but it's like this pleather jacket. Frankie's wearing a lot of pleather this time around, but I guess Frankenstein loves leather, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But I love the stitches on the sleeves. I love that they're just black and white, because it's really giving the Bride of Frankenstein, and y'all know I am Frankenstein's biggest fan. Here we have, yep, we have these little stickers on there. We have a little gay heart, a little skeleton, a little Monster High flag with the stitches on it, and it says all welcome, and it's silver. So this is basically the jacket. I'm glad that the stitches go all the way around. There is nothing on the back though. I think it would really do with something on the back, but maybe it could be too much. But yeah, I'm really happy that Frankie comes with this. I wish we had a varsity jacket though. This is what Frankie looks like with the jacket on. I think it does actually in fact suit them very, very well. My main gripe is that it's kind of reminding me of my church days. This is practically something that I would wear back in church days. Oh my god, that's like so scary. I still think it's really cute. Like, I still think this suits Frankie. This outfit in particular is very, very androgynous. So if you're really into that look for Frankie, here you are. But you know what? Looking at it, I'm really glad that it's not a lot, because usually Frankie is wearing like so many neon colors. I'm really happy that the weight is like very much distributed to the shoes. I might have to switch out the shoes. I'm so sorry, but like I think that might be my only real gripe. Otherwise, I really like this doll. I think overall they're like a really fun doll. They're really cute, and I think like playing out actual like high school scenarios, I think like that'd be really fun with this particular doll. Like, it's giving like first day of school, like I'll take you around the school, you know, type of vibe. And I think that's a really important part of the Monster High lore, is that like Frankie kind of brings you around the school. That's why I like G1 so much, because like Frankie was so brand new to the world, 15 days old, first day of school. They're literally navigating the idea of like a monster world, and I love that they're kind of bringing back that idea that like Frankie is kind of coming back here, like bringing you around, getting you more familiar with all the students. I think it's a really cute storytelling type of doll, and like that's what I love so much about Monster High dolls so much. So sorry for rambling so much, but I just have so much to say about this particular doll. Also look at Frankie with wavy hair, so fun. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much Frankie. That's everything that they come with. Obviously, I'm very ecstatic to have them in my collection. I'm very ecstatic to have them in my Frankie collection, because that particular collection isn't going anywhere. So despite this doll being like basically $50, I still think it's very much worth it. The quality of the hair, the quality of the even like the posters and stuff, very nice. And I really like the storytelling aspect of the accessories as well. So yeah. So otherwise, guys, that is everything for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what y'all think about Welcome Committee Frankie. Do you also think that it works well with the other Fearbook dolls? I think it really does. But let me know, do y'all hate them? Do you love them? What are y'all's thoughts? Hit me up in the links in my description, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.